Hey, welcome back to Polyglots of the Week. I just moved into a new apartment, so the lighting might be shitty because I don't have any big lamps or anything, and it's pretty dark in here. So if it looks bad in the end recording, sorry. But so whatever. This week, we're talking about changing our accents when we're talking to somebody with a different accent. And personally, I've never noticed too much of that. I'm American, and most of the people I speak to are American. And usually the differences in accents are mild. But I do notice every once in a while, sometimes someone might say something different and I'll repeat it. Or what I do notice a lot is word choice. Different people have different ways of saying things. They'll just choose different words, and if I spend a lot of time with them, I'll start to choose those words as well, even if they weren't words that I would have used. Normally, I will start to use those words. So, for example, over the summer, I didn't really see a lot of my friends, but once I moved in and started seeing one of my friends again, and she uses the word heck a lot, or moderately more than I do, I've started using the word heck a lot too. What the heck? And I didn't do that over the summer, but now I've started to do that more, and it's just because I'm copying the way that she speaks. It's not so much of an accent, because we do sort of have the same accent since we're from the same place, but it is word choice and the way in which you express yourself. And I think that falls under the same category. It's for the same reason. I'm pretty sure that we do these things. But okay. And then I also wanted to mention, this isn't so much copying, it's just, for example, when I speak Spanish to my family, and when I do that, if I suddenly switch into English for whatever reason, I need to pronounce something in English, there's an English word that I need to say, or an English name, I will pronounce it in a heavy, Argentinian accent. Even though I don't speak that way normally, if I switch suddenly from Spanish into English, and around my family, I will do that. Even though my family doesn't really have that thick of an accent, they have one, but it's not I don't know, just really thick. But I will and I find it incredibly difficult to do it, do it when I'm speaking English. It has to be in that sort of situation where I'm speaking Spanish and I switch over and I'm with my family that it happens, because otherwise it's I kind of can't reproduce it exactly. I don't know, it's really weird. But that's sort of a thing that happens as well. I just thought of that when someone mentioned something about a German who speaks English and he'll speak it in a German accent even though he can speak it perfectly. I sort of thought about that, even though I don't need to in this case. It's just something that sort of happens, and I think it makes the conversation more fluid, actually, when I do speak, when I switch like that quickly. But yeah, I don't know too much about all of this. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the way in which we copy people, even body expressions or whatever. When you're paying attention to someone, you have a tendency to start copying them. So I know that that's probably part of the reason, that's why, because I do copy body motions as well if I'm paying attention to someone, or if I spend a lot of time around someone. So I think it's just something like that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to make this video too long, but it seems about right. Okay. I'm filming this on a new computer, and there might be a lag because I'm looking at myself and sometimes my lips don't match my words. I don't know. I hope that's okay. We'll see. It'll be okay. Okay. All right. Bye.